Um, so uh, since I've been living with stuttering my whole life, not my whole life, but most of my life, uh, I have many thoughts that I have accumulated over the years. Um, so it's hard to put them into words since due to stammering, uh, I I used to never talk as much as I could. Um, I used to talk a lot, but I could have talked way more, and due to stammering, I couldn't use the words that I wanted. Words, the synonyms of words. What am I talking about? What I'm trying to say is, uh, in specific situations, words cannot be replaced with their synonyms. If you use the synonyms, the person you're talking to, or the people you're talking to, just won't get that feel. You have to use that word, but sometimes I stutter and I have to use synonyms, so uh, that feel just doesn't hit. So due to that, no one, a lot of people don't take me seriously. Uh, they just they brush me off as retarded, but well, not like fully retarded, but like a bit locomoco. Um, uh, yeah. Uh, so continuing the last video, um, my stuttering also acts up um, when I get very excited, or very angry, or when I'm caught lacking by someone. And stuttering happens when someone's caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. uh, it happens to it happens to everyone, but for me it happens a lot more, which is sometimes helpful, uh, because because I stutter no matter the no matter the situation. um People won't think that I'm hiding something, so that's a plus, I guess. But the cons outweigh the pros by a mile. uh yeah, and I also, and due to not speaking a lot and due to my continuous facial distortions, uh the way I normally speak, even if I don't stammer, um I just don't like how I look while I speak. So I have to fix that as well. Although it might just be an an although it just might be an insecurity, um or, or like body dysmorphia, but I don't know, who knows. So I might have to come to terms with it, but still, um when I'm saying certain words, my jaw moves erratically. Now, just like now, I wanted to use the word erratically, but usually if I can't say, since I'm with myself alone with nobody around me, um, I can take my time and yeah. But if I'm with lots of people or I'm talking to someone, you don't want to make them wait, and uh, the more you stammer, the more weirder your face looks. And see, just now, just now, my jaw moved like this sideways. So so it just looks weird, and and uh, uh, and my neck, it, since my body, me, I'm trying to get out the word, so my neck gets like strained, so it's like this, and it's like it's just like it looks like I have constipation, so that also is a thing. And when I'm trying to say words that cause me that cause my lips to close, like pa or ma, words, sounds which cause my lips to touch, and when you can't say that, when you can't do that, and I'm desperately trying to say the word, so it looks something like this, like, okay, that's funny. um uh and and I'm once I'm in that moment of stuttering, I always think to myself, uh I I see now, never mind. I always think to myself, I I always cringe to myself, because I know how weird I look, and sometimes, um uh, while while stuttering, you can take a sneak peek at the, well, while you're stuttering, you it's like you're paused. So while you're paused, y- my eyes usually close too, so it's something like this, or yeah. So while doing this, you can sometimes take a sneak peek, you can peek a look at the person you're talking to. So you look, oh yeah, and now as well, like bro, like what are you trying to do? So annoying. uh so yeah. So so when you look, when you look at the person you're trying to speak to, sometimes they're laughing their ass off, or sometimes they just look like super disgusted. So you sort of have to deal with stuff like that, uh, and then that low key, uh, destroys your self that low key destroys your self that destroys your self uh, esteem. See, yeah. What else? And l- and I actually don't remember how I started stuttering. I'm actually like losing parts of my, like, I can't remember parts of my childhood. It's super weird, and so I can't really remember how I started stuttering. It's pretty weird. And I think throughout the years, um, there's things called tics. People with people with uh, uh, Tourette's, like just now, like people with Tourette's, they have things called tics. That's when their body involuntarily moves, and it sort of looks like what usually happens to me. But for them, it's like completely random. Uh, but but visually, uh, it looks like what happens to me. Um, so throughout the years, I have built up habits, bad habits, of since I have stuttering, my brain, me, or my body, it finds out new ways to bring out the words, no matter the cost, no matter how I look, no matter what face I make. Um, it tries to bring out the word because you want to get your point through to the person you're speaking to. So so it's basically a fight or flight situation. You say the word, or you just say, or you just give up. So when 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 it's a situation where you really have to say what you want to say, you're mm, no matter how bad you're stuck on the word you're trying to say, you just want to say it. Uh, so that usually, and since flight or fight situations are they drastically I'm not trying to I can't try to, I can't find the word. They drastically change. They're very they're long lasting. So like, let's say for suppose uh let's say for suppose I have to say, uh I have diarrhea, right? uh so you really want to say you have it. You want to make sure the person you're speaking to knows that you have diarrhea. uh and then the word starts with D, right? So like, uh like like uh, t, t, so so I try really hard to say the word diarrhea, and when I'm stuck on the first word, the first letter, sorry, D, and like like this, this is so cringy. uh I cringe while cringing at myself. Sooner or later, I do say the word, and they know that I have diarrhea. Uh, so what was I saying? What was I trying to say? Yeah. So from that point onwards, it's just like muscle memory, like how, like the next time, the next time I want to say a word starting with D, I, and if I stutter, that same face, that I make that same face, like my face goes, okay, you're trying to say this, but you're lagging. So you have to do that face again to get that point to the other person. So yeah, like that, I have built up habits over time, and uh, and over time, uh, I had lots of tics, like various type of tics, like uh, my head used to go like like this. I was like, bro, I was like, what is going on? It's so weird. And then uh, and and it used to go down too. Uh, Such a simple thing, and takes so long to say it. That's so annoying. Like, it makes you tweak out. Uh, yeah, like this, and it just looks like you're. It just looks like you're. It looks like you're possessed. See, during the start of the video, I haven't stuttered a lot, but as time goes on, it increased because it's basically like I have to use all my brain power to not stutter, uh, because it's basically become a part of me, right? Stuttering has become normal to me. So all of my I have to use all of me to not stutter. So as you keep talking and talking, you get you get you get exhausted. And matter of fact, I'm quite hungry. Uh, because I have been trying to speak properly. So yeah, uh, there's a lot of stuff like this that I wanna say, but since these thoughts have been to myself, hold up, or bottled up inside me, that sounds so like that sounds so emo. Uh, since they've been inside me and I haven't and I haven't expressed my thoughts clearly. I forgot what I'm about to say because I stammered too much. Woo. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. I have to get better. I have to stop stammering. And you, you know when sometimes you think of yourself in an ah, I was about to say something super funny, but when you think of yourself in, when sometimes you think of yourself in and uh, in and in and in and uh, what in and it's like my body won't listen to me, bro. In and in and edit. Finally, when you think of yourself in and never mind. Yeah. Yeah. And then for me, it's sometimes uh, speaking, speaking in front of a huge crowd, right? Speaking fluently. Uh, speaking fluently. I'm being funny, making jokes, and just being very confident. That's like cool as hell. So I have to do that one day. I have to do that one day. I don't know when. It's probably gonna be ages from now on. Who knows? But I have to do it one day. I don't know if I'm gonna achieve it, but I'll try my best. I'm trying my best, but I'm naturally like so goddamn lazy. Like i- it's like you shouldn't say that, but like I'm just so like lazy. Like you have stuttering, bro. You gotta fix that shit, and you still won't take steps to fix it. Whew. All right, and really want to watch this, bro.